Hi, welcome to another video from T.W White Sons. So what we look at today is a red CX-5 and with a 2-liter engine, 165 PS, which is higher than the usual standard spec, which is like 122. And this vehicle was supplied to a customer in a new condition, and so it's only been under one ownership. So we're looking at for the last 4 years, being kept in really good condition, where it's one of those SKYACTIV models, earlier version with a facelift with dual exhausts. And basically this vehicle has been collected yesterday. So the customer who originally had this vehicle decided to purchase a new vehicle under PCP. So this vehicle turned back up, and it's rare to find a car in such a condition where you be acceptable and very delicate in terms of shape and condition. So it has interior seats of black leather. So if you have a look, so there's a black leather seats, and with perfect aircon system, so climate control through the ventilation for the rear, and also mats provided by us. Also, if you can have a look over here, this is the rear boot. It's a button system, so not those manual one where we have to lift. So it's very easier to handle, so it's just a matter of pressing a button. And also this is a massive boot space, pretty common within CX-5s, but it's very convenient for the long run. So we have over here is the tow kit, and it's very efficient when it comes to like towing anything such as like trailers or even broken down vehicle, which we don't want to see. And to close this, as usual, is pressing the button, and this will close the whole interior of the boot. As you can see, a smooth transition without any hassle, and as long as there's nothing in between stopping it from closing, it should be able to shut properly without any issue. So as we go over, you can see from the interior we have some nice black leather seats, which is completely in a good condition, and they are heated seats. So what you can do is literally apply heat onto the seats, which is quite common within the CX-5 models. And for the heat control, you got buttons over here for the seats. And for the steering wheel, which is also a new feature, that will be useful during like conditions where it's like winter, and you know, when you're like about to go with a day-to-day basis and the vehicle is like frozen. And so that steering heater function is very efficient. So let me just go around the front and I can show you how the facelift model looks like. So as you can see by this by the previous photos that we have uploaded, that it's a very great color of so red crystal, and maintained and polished in a very delicate way. So as we enter through this vehicle, you'll be able to see a lot of features. So here you can have the ignition stop feature, the tracking lane tracking system, and also parking sensors. And over here the standard fuel cap and bonnet opener. And over here you have the windows adjusting controls. So as we enter over here, you can see that I can show you the service history, full service history of the vehicle. So yeah, as you can see, this vehicle's done 25,000 mileage. Let me show you as I start the engine. So the way best to start the engine, just need to press the brake down and push into the start button. And over here you can see in the odometer that it's 25,165. So this vehicle has a full service history from dating back all the way from 2020, and as you can see, the customer was driving roughly around 5,000 to 6,000 per year, and the last service was done in July, and full body inspection, and this was covering unto 37,500. So yeah, the full service history is done for this vehicle. And now we move on to the entertainment system. So the entertainment system consists of having applications, entertainment, communication, navigation, and settings to control or change anything. So for applications, usually the standard ones will have the fuel economy monitor and vehicle status monitor. However, an additional feature that we have included is the Apple CarPlay and the Android Auto. So if you have a smart device, say if you have like an iPhone or something, or an Android Auto, you can literally plug it in. So this is a plug-in feature, and once you do, you enable the function of the a CarPlay system or the Android Auto system, and you'll be able to control your smartphone device using the dialer. So this is the dial pad, and as you can see, by changing and adjusting, you'll be able to scroll through, and by pushing to the left, you'll be able to go to the and push it in, you'll be able to go to the main screen again. And with entertainment, we have the classic radio feature with DAB, FM, AM, and traffic announcements, changing tracks and sound systems. And you can add in your favorite of your FM stations. So once we go back, you could be able to go to communication. So usually once you connect through Bluetooth, you'll be able to use your phone controls, such as picking up or dialing calls and answering, and yeah, so literally all of that features can be done through the communication line. So for that, you need to pair the device by Bluetooth in default. So once we go back, the navigation is an up-to-date spec, and it shows you the current landmark where we at, and we'll be able to go to new destinations. For that, you just click on and try to navigate to find address. So that's the main important factor. And you go to the street name, excuse the town. This is where it's currently residual at. So once you place the right town, you'll be able to enter the street name. So we're located at Leeson's Hill, and if you scroll down, this is Leeson's Hill. Okay, and then you click on navigate, and that will navigate you to the right destination. And yeah, so also a quick feature here is that the heads-up display, I think it'll be slightly visible from this angle. Sorry for the poor focus, but yes, you'll be able to see the speedometer on the left hand side, and so speedometer on the right hand side, and the speed limit on the left hand side, with also if you have set up cruise control for the vehicle, you'll be able to see at the right hand side on what speed you're going at. And also quick features of increasing adjusting the volume and changing the tracks. And this is the buttons for like phone calls. So yeah, this is a standard gearbox where we have an extra feature of sport mode. So say if you wish to have an instant acceleration, you'll be able to move the vehicle at a quicker rate. And this is the climate control. You can see that it's a dual mode, so it's currently synchronized. And say if I adjust this, you can see that it's synchronized is disabled 1 second. So if you press onto sync now, you can see that it's all same. So the right hand side under synchronize, we'll be able to adjust both temperatures. And once you unmark the sync, you can see that you'll be able to adjust the temperature individually. So yeah, as previously mentioned, seats, heated seats and steering wheel, and you can see the passenger airbag light. So it has a dual cup holder, and on top of that the USB ports with the cigarette lighter adapter. And on the corner you can see the SD card port, where usually this is for the navigation system. All the memory, all the data will be kept in the SD card. So annually, during our annual service, you can opt in to update your system for the navigation. And over here you can see that there is control for the lights, so on to keep you on, off to keep you off, and this is for doors. So when I open the door, you can see that, yeah, it works perfectly fine. And finally, the impressive one with the CX-5 is the inclusion of the sunroof. So it's currently closed. This is just easy maneuvering for unsliding the cover, and once you push the button backwards, you can see the neat transition of opening the sunroof. And let's just close this back again. So yeah, this is a lovely car, and all the details and the photos are online. If you wish to see any other, or if you wish to inquire about this vehicle, please contact us anytime. We'd be more than happy to assist you, and hope to see you soon. Thank you.